everyone. Welcome to the Adventure Pals weekly stream. I'm Danny, this is Alex.
Hello everybody. Did you say weekly stream or weekly scream?
Alex is no longer permitted to speak for the rest of the stream.
Damn it!
This week we're doing Sega Dreamcast as voted on by our patrons. So we're going to see the finest horror that Sega's 128-bit console is capable of. Is it 128-bit?
Is it?
I
don't know!
I once saw an argument from someone saying it was actually 64-bit.
Who was this someone? Pedantic Joe?
Yeah, that was his name, I think.
Man.
Alex, if you'll do the honors and turn on the Sega Dreamcast,
Of course.
Hang on, wait. I have to put this in front of the microphone. You guys
Oh,
ready
you're
for
so
something
mean.
nostalgic? Here we go. Ah, the sound of a dead VMU battery. The sure sign that you were playing a Dreamcast game.
Oh, Lord, yes.
So for the first half of the stream, we're going to do something a little bit different. God damn you, Dreamcast. I don't have time to input the date.
You already did, yeah!
I did, like 5 seconds ago. What we're going to do is show off a few games during our first half, and it's up to you, the viewer, to judge which one makes the best impression in its first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be seeing a snippet of our featured games tonight. First up is Blue Stinger. I think this was a launch title, actually. If not in Japan, then definitely in the States. So, Alex, have you played Blue Stinger?
I have not. I actually don't know much, if anything, about this game other than...
Oh, you're playing.
Oh. Oh, look, the VMU says Blue Stinger. It lets me know.
Mm-hmm, in case you forgot.
Oh, the dinosaurs are here. Sweet. Oh, now they're not.
Hopefully this dialogue that you'll hear in a minute or so is loud enough to hear. If not, let us know. Because the dialogue is imperative.
It's a word sequel. Democracy at work? Oh boy. These dinosaurs are dead. Activision, why?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
This was published by Sega in Japan, and I guess they weren't too confident in its quality when it came time to release it in North America. They just handed it over to Activision.
Uh-huh.
So you remember this, Alex, when a great earthquake hit the Yucatan Peninsula?
Causing a whole bunch of it to sink? No!
Yeah, and all that was left was this tiny island in the middle of it. It made us recall the meteor we saw 65 million years ago.
It sure
The new
did.
island got its name,
Jurassic Park.
Dinosaur Island.
Da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da.
Our research coordinator was not very imaginative with names.
The Dinosaur Island. It's good.
That has to be a pseudonym.
Robert Short.
It also has to be a pseudonym. This is made by a Japanese team.
Yeah, I was
Climax
gonna
Graphics.
say.
They may have had overseas help.
Oh, now it's 2018. Ah, not again!
Earth was nothing but meteors in the 2000s. First, there was that whole brouhaha with Bruce Willis.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Let's see.
Love this intro.
What's he grabbing it? Is he like...
Thinking about dinosaurs.
What's up, Elliot? Why do you think Tech built such a huge research lab on such a tiny island? Sometimes I don't understand what big wigs are thinking.
Same.
I'm just a crew member of the supply ship. Heck, I don't even get permission to enter the residential district on the island.
I'm just here to deliver backstory.
What the hell would I know about that?
I'm Exposition Joe.
This is a pretty fancy boat for just a crew member.
What?
It's not mine. I rented it from the Kimura Tech Group.
What he's building?
He's building a fairy in a bottle.
Uh-huh.
Captain Dogs has a very good connections with them. He talked to them, I got the ship. With one condition. We have to decorate the boat before I return it to them.
We decorate the boat?
The Aurora Tech Group wants to have a Christmas party on this ship.
It's a little small for that, buddy. Also,
I thought I told you.
not to judge your hobbies, but
I never
That's
heard
really
about
kind
that.
of weird.
at least put some clothes on her.
It's not that.
Yeah.
We can finish by tomorrow morning.
Come on, I don't want to work. This is my first vacation I got in 2 years.
I hate this movie.
It has an unusually majestic soundtrack.
It does! The sound mixing on the soundtrack, they did not level the audio.
Yeah, that was a common problem in Dreamcast games. Anyone who played Sonic
I figure
Adventure
you're
2
making
can
a
tell
part
you.
of the decoration? You're already preparing for the party? What is that?
A Nephrim. It's a character from the Bottled Angel series. An angel of good luck. It's a limited edition.
He's an anime fan.
You hang this on at the ship's bow for protection. Pretty neat, huh?
No, not at all. Kind of weird. Bottle gal there. Uh-oh.
This house that just has shelves full of bottled naked women.
Blue Stinger with music by Danny Elfman says 81.
What's going on?
Tim, start up the engine.
Abada ba ba ba. I love it. Oh, I love this video.
Island, idiot.
Got it.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Elliot's Garage, Special Sea Rescue C-730, over.
Oh, I'm loving the texture on his
Mayday,
jeans.
mayday.
It's so detailed.
Special
I like
Sea
that
Rescue
nice cannon shot of his
C-730,
butt.
over.
You saw every
Come
side of
in,
it.
He saw all of the ass. Oh no! They got a fisheye lens!
Oh, this is awkward. Don't you hate when you get your ship stuck in a giant bubble?
Yeah, actually. Finally out of that goddamn bottle! God!
Tim!
Expression on his face.
What is anything? Shaxper wants to focus his shirt against giant textures. I was gonna say, yeah, the texture here is wild. Freaking Chekhov's anime here, though.
Damn.
Well, let's see what happens on good old Dinosaur
Jurassic Park.
Island.
Yeah.
Whatever. Jurassic Island. Dinosaur Park.
We're doing our rescue choppers here.
Oh. I'll be the first to say it. Fuck. I think that we're in trouble.
We're probably fine.
Look at my VMU.
Aw. On Alex's VMU right now, there is a little animated LCD GIF of Elliot Ballad firing a bazooka or something. So welcome to Blue Stinger. This is...
Hello, Market! City area.
I guess you could call this a survival horror game. It's very Resident Evil-ish.
This is Elliot Ballad, Easter Troop C-730, over.
This is Janine King, KISS Dinosaur Island Security Office. Currently, the island is under an emergency situation. Do you read? Dispatch D7 equipped rescue. The location is...
Oh.
Damn it, I got cut off.
Is a drool from my mouse?
Alright. But... Oh. Hi. Hey. Bye. Should I talk to him?
Doesn't look very threatening. I don't think you can just yet.
Where is he? Well, I guess... Wait, what's this item over here?
It must be way across the
Oh,
ocean.
there's an item. How do I pick it up?
A button?
Yeah.
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 I found a small Hassie.
Hassie, that's the drink in this game. Get them from vending machines.
So, Danny, tell me more about Blue Stinger. I roam the blue stinging world here.
Well, I don't want to step on the game too much because there's a lot of dialogue and I don't want to interrupt it.
Oh,
I repeat,
speaking of
I
which.
need an Easter unit now. Elliot Ballad, do you hear me?
Barely. This is Elliot Ballad.
We request D7 equipped rescue unit now. The location is...
Wait, hold on. I'm on vacation. I'm totally unarmed. So,
So?
I need help too.
Oh, great. Tell me your location, Elliot.
All I can tell you is that I'm by a pier.
Okay, Elliot. First, find an ID card. I'm sure there are a number of corpses around. You should be able to find one of them with an ID card.
Oh yeah, corpses.
Yeah.
What happened? Corpses? Did you say there are a number of corpses around? Where?
Well, good observation. Smeps mentions that Hassie is, maybe from Illbleed?
Yes, it was also an item in Illbleed. This game was made by Climax Graphics, who later became Crazy Games, the developer of Illbleed. So you can think of Illbleed as a spiritual successor to this.
Kind of the body. A lot of them.
Better look at those corpses. That one's shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Corpses.
of corpses. Oh! That button punches.
Mm-hmm.
That button goes in first person. Cool. Oh, this is not so good. Just a butt! What is this game in butts?
Butt game. Found a new way to render butts.
Better, stronger axe.
I was looking into the developer of this game earlier, Climax Graphics. They're pretty interesting. Before this, several members of the team worked on games like Landstalker for the Sega Genesis, along with the sequels Lady Stalker for the Super Famicom. Yeah, not a great name. And also Dark
Oh gosh!
Savior for...
It's alive!
It's
and
alive?
It's terrifying!
That didn't happen when I played the game last night.
Well,
Wow, you made him bleed all over the place.
you might say I made him bleed illy? I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I got money! And a Hassie.
You're Hassie rich right now.
I really am. You look at this guy's arm?
I'd say Illbleed is a little bit better known than this game. It's much more... Oh god, I don't even know how to describe it.
It is much more wild
It
and
is also-
experimental and...
It's also a survival horror game, but very odd, like intentionally so. It riffs on a lot of different movie genres and stuff. The whole game takes place in a haunted amusement park, where all the attractions try to kill you.
Ugh,
It's great stuff.
it is great.
Blue Stinger, though, I'm less familiar with, which is why I wanted to check it out.
Hey, I'm here. Oh man, nice jorts!
That was close.
Thanks for helping me. My name is Elliot G. Ballad.
Where's Tim?
Well, who are you?
Dogs. I'm a captain of the SS Deanna. If you're Elliot, you must be with Tim.
Tim is...
Tim is what? Dead?
I don't know.
I'm too embarrassed
I
to
don't
say.
know. I don't know? Is that Acer's answer? You know, Tim once told me he had a high-level Acer member as a friend. Where are you going?
So shy.
I am still a rescuer. There are people there who need help.
What a joke. Obviously, you're going to need good help, like me. I can't let a wimp like you go alone.
Whatever.
Now, Alex, try pushing start.
Okay.
Now go to change.
What? I can be dogs!
Change to dogs.
I will always change to dogs.
You are now dogs.
I am now dogs.
This man is named Dogs Bauer, and he seems pretty cool. Magidrakey DX in chat mentions this game without fixed camera angles is odd. Yeah, about that. When this came out in Japan, it had almost a completely different camera setup. Like, it was more fixed, like Resident Evil style. When Activision brought this over to North America, they demanded a complete overhaul to the camera system so that it's always behind your character.
Yeah, it was weird.
And supposedly the game's director was very much against this. He called it the vomit camera, and not many people liked it. It was very widely criticized.
And I can see why. This is vomit-inducing.
It's
I'm not a fan.
hypersensitive.
Yeah.
It turns sharply whenever you push the stick in any direction.
What is with dogs' legs? Dogs' legs are perfect and look like the way legs do in Second Life. It's the only way to put it.
The animation in this game overall is
beautiful,
kind of
yeah.
awkward.
Let's see something.
I want to say it was motion captured, actually, but something must have gone wrong.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Hey,
Nice crossbow, dogs. Also, why is your name Dogs?
because dogs are great.
I guess so. I ain't gonna argue that.
I ain't afraid of no dogs. Look at the way my legs just float. I
Man,
really enjoy it.
you're just kind of skating around. It's like he's got those.
It's like Sonic's got those, like, it's like Sonic with those soap shoes.
Uh-huh.
It's like Shadow. Oh, he shadowed the hedgehog. What?
Oh, there we are. That's a good first reaction.
He's like, there's an anime fairy here and I am not having it.
This anime fairy plays the role Tikal does in Sonic Adventure. She makes you have premonitions of the past or
Once
something.
again! Sonic Adventure, I'm
Sonic
just saying.
Adventure, more influential than you think.
Nephilim.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? How do you know its name?
I'm not sure.
God, they do seem like they're motion
I
captured
have a
or
bad
using, like,
feeling
off-the-shelf
about this.
animations.
Mm-hmm. You
It's
may
like Food Fight! The animations are reminding me of Food Fight. The weird, horrible
Oh god, you're
film.
right. Where it has some basis in reality, but it just does not carry over to the final product. During these cutscenes, you may have noticed that the lip sync is bad. Like, it doesn't match up at all, and you may think that's the result of a bad dub. No, this game was in English even in Japan. They just straight up made their lips flap.
In fact, chat, guess how much the main voice actor in this game was paid?
Elliot Ballad's voice actor, for all his work he put into this game, he was paid $100.
$100.
This is direct from the director. I read a great interview earlier today.
Yeah, really good actually.
That was full of all kinds of great little tidbits and little known facts about this game that really made me respect the developer and his vision and stuff. Actually, let me quickly link that in chat.
You link that while I try to figure out what the heck to do here. Go this way.
Uh-oh.
Is it the blue stinger? Whoa!
What the hell?
Yeah, same!
Over there!
Hey!
Everyone introduced themselves by saving the last person they met from a
I
monster.
can't believe it. Shooting from far.
No shit.
Whoa!
Janine?
A woman?
Yeah, they...
That's the least believable part of that whole situation that just happened.
This is Janine, over.
You're great. If you're an Acer member, you'll definitely be ranked A+.
You're flattering me, but you won't get anywhere that way.
Least sensible
You can
flirting
get
I've
in
ever
here by
heard.
taking the slope shuttle
You'd be
in front
ranked
of you.
A+.
If the shuttle is moving, that is. And forget it if you don't have an ID card.
Phew, tough girl. I like it, Janine.
Who the hell is Janine?
My kind of girl, so stay away from her.
What? I'm...
Just go with it.
Okay.
Now that interview I linked, it's with a fellow named Shinya Ishigaki. Nishigaki. He has few games to his credit. He did the story for this game and also Ill Bleed. I believe he also produced both games, so he was very heavily involved in both. This game, Blue Stinger, and also Ill Bleed were huge flops in Japan, making no impact whatsoever. Blue Stinger, of all things, actually sold really well in North America, like supposedly around 500,000 copies, which made Sega ask him to make a sequel, and he was like, "No, I want to do Ill Bleed. I got
And
this.
he did Ill Bleed.
I got this great idea for a horror amusement park that kills you, and by God, I am going to make that happen." I gotta respect that.
Me too, actually. I respect that artist's vision.
Ill Bleed, though, it was released a couple months after Sega abandoned support for the Sega Dreamcast. They barely got support from publishers. Sega themselves declined to release it. I think Jalico, of all people, had to establish some sort of subsidiary just to get Ill Bleed released in North America under the AIA Games label. Which, if that publisher had lasted a little longer, it would have been awesome, because what they wanted to do afterward was port Ill Bleed to the Xbox, along with the Dreamcast version of Rent-A-Hero, which was actually finished.
Yeah.
There's a finished English language version of Rent-A-Hero for Xbox that was leaked by some handsome person several years ago.
Thank you, handsome person.
I
Give
highly
me a
recommend
keycard.
checking that out. So basically, if AIA Games had survived, they would have been a boutique publisher for weird-ass Japanese games and bringing them to the mass market. And I can't see them having much success with that, but I really wish they would have released the games that they had in development. Ill Bleed was supposedly almost complete for the original Xbox. Oh no, you're out of ammo!
And I can't just punch!
No! Dogs does not have fists. You have to switch to Elliot.
Ugh.
Also, you've reached the point where I stopped playing the other day.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna...
Oh my, we've spent quite a bit of time with this.
Yeah, it's almost time to...
This is a game that I really want to play more of. Supposedly, you're eventually just wandering around this abandoned shopping district, which is in the middle of Christmas, so there's all these Christmas decorations and stuff while you're slaughtering all these zombies. It sounds great. And
It
based
does,
on the little
actually.
voice acting I've heard, I definitely want to hear more of this game.
Mm-hmm. And,
So if this looks interesting to you, pick it up. It's one of the cheapest Dreamcast games. I think it's still around $10.
yeah. And check out that article by, who wrote it again?
John Anderson. I
Yeah,
think.
John Anderson. It's really informative and has a lot of really good original research and interviews, so check it out and support that stuff. Also, I'm missing a key card. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just randomly wandering around, and it may be time to switch games.
Yeah, you should do that. Switch over to our next game if you would.
Okie dokie, so...
Now, the unfortunate thing about Nishigaki, the storyline writer and producer of this game and Ill Bleed, is that shortly after the release of Illbleed, he passed away of a heart attack.
Oh.
That interview I linked made it sound like his team was just working themselves like
Yeah, they
way
were.
beyond human capacity, working 24-hour days to make Blue Stinger like hit the Dreamcast launch.
Mm-hmm.
And like Kenji Ino before him, he just seems like a really cool guy that I wish had made more games.
Same here, actually. It's a shame. Oh boy.
This game,
This game,
game's
however,
different. Blue Stinger has problems, but it's got its appeal. I could see playing through it. It seems like it's got just enough wacky stuff around the next corner to keep you playing. This game is not anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is The Ring, Terror's Realm. That says Kadokawa Shoten,
Oh.
I think. I'm just guessing. I know the kanji that looks like a river.
It's not too bad, even as a prototype. The force of Sadako Yamamura.
The force of Sadako Yamamura?
Well, it's unlikely to be a homicide case. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Virus, what are you talking about, Chief?
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna have to do it that way.
Please, you have to help me.
I'm Meg. Hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
So, actually, yes, this is That Ring. It's based on the same series of novels that eventually...
As you can see,
formed the basis.
91, 98, 92, from the Ring Project, yeah.
This was eventually a movie in Japan, which was released over here as Ringu, and was later remade as The Ring. It's that ring about the lady that comes from a well after you watch a videotape, and she's not
And it's
happy
also
about it.
combined with another offshoot series that turned it into a virus-related thing. It's really complicated.
Yeah, this game is its own offshoot. It's its own unique interpretation of the Ring legend, as you'll see.
Yeah.
Also, it has great sound effects.
Squish.
This intro is legendary. Just listen.
Robert, you get the job?
Yeah, I'll be working with you starting tomorrow, so I guess I'll be seeing you soon.
Really? That's great. So why don't we go out for a celebratory drink?
Okay. I'll get ready.
Promise?
Promise. Bye for now. Well, who the hell does she think she is? She hasn't any idea of how important this project is. But Sadako...
What's happening?
What's happening? I want those to be my last words.
Oh, Robert. He didn't sound so pleased, even though it's been quite a while since we spoke. He's absolutely Mr. Thickhead, even on my last birthday. Well, today's the day. He has to make up for it. What?
Pay attention to the police officers in this scene. I love their voice
Robert?
acting.
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna have to do it that way. And that's just it. Hey! Hey, miss. No, I'm sorry, you can't come in here.
What?
You're gonna have to get out of here. Or do you live here?
What's happened, officer?
What's happened, officer? No, I'm asking you a question. Do you live here? Hello? Miss?
Watch out!
Robert?
Hello? Hey. Hey, stop, lady.
Loud grunting. Well, this part owns.
No! No, I can't believe it's Robert!
Wait.
No!
Wait.
You okay, lady?
Meg! What's going on over there?
I love this other
Hey,
cop,
man,
too.
what's happening here?
Now, hold on a moment, sir.
I know the two of them. They're friends. What happened? I don't believe this.
I see.
Hey man, what's happening here? I don't believe this.
Oh, I see.
Either her or the victim.
Yeah, I know the two of them. They're both my friends. I'm Jack, and this is Robert's girlfriend, Meg.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm
What
sorry.
happened to Robert?
Actually, we don't yet exactly know what happened to him this evening.
You don't know? Isn't this a murder?
Okay.
It's unlikely to be a homicide.
Not a murder?
Let's haul him off to the morgue.
Did you see his face? What's happened? Oh my god!
Well, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I'm still alive. I'll work for this company without you, Robert. I shouldn't mourn your death forever. Right.
That was quick.
Yep. Day later, we're back at work.
I fucking... Oh, I see. Okay, so, secret, that intro has been the subject of a lot of in-jokes between Danny and I, so we kind of have a super soft spot for it.
So I want you to listen to this music for a few seconds. Just really breathe it in. This music plays for the majority of the game. It's very staccato, very jarring. It doesn't suit anything, and it's really just quite annoying. It really suits the tone of the game, I think.
It is, it's great.
Also, I think I'm going to ask Alex to turn down the game just a bit, so that you can actually hear me over this horrible music.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna have to do a quick reset of the Elgato, but...
Now, The Ring. Oh boy. Where to start with this game? First of all, it's not good. It's not.
It's bad.
It's not fun in any possible way. I experienced it the only way that I would ever recommend experiencing it, which is to say that I watched my roommate play through the whole thing.
Yes, that was great!
And that was a great experience because, one, I didn't have to play the game, and two, he played it all the way through from start to finish, and oh my god, if you like the voice acting in that intro, just wait until you get to the end.
It's so good.
It is some of the best I have ever heard in a game.
Someone input the wrong sound font in the MIDI machine, says Smebs.
So, if you didn't gather from the intro, Meg and Robert were involved. They were working at the company. Or rather, Meg was set to start her first day at the company, but the night before, Robert met with a tragic end. For some reason, he was found with this horrible look on his face, and as a bigger problem, he was also dead.
Not dead?
But Meg, she just kind of shook it off. You know, you gotta put on a brave face. You can't, oh my god, she moves so slow.
She does.
You can't let that kind of thing affect you in the workplace. You got a job and you gotta respect it.
Okay, Meg. Oh man, I like that go to the wall, go to the wall. Look at the texture of the wall of the.
That
That's
shirt
so
is painted
good.
onto the
That
wall.
shirt is painted on. I love that. Sorry.
There's only one good thing about the gameplay mechanics in this game, and that's the backdash.
Woo!
You can do this through the whole game, and that makes it slightly more tolerable, but not much.
Let her go!
It controls very badly. It's supposed to be Resident Evil, but it's so slow and awkward. And if you're doubting its relation to Resident Evil, yeah, they were pretty heavily influenced. So in this game, The Ring is a computer program, not a VHS tape. And Robert and a few other people had used the program, and then 7 days later, they turned up dead.
Someone's asking if that back jump technique is good for speedrun.
It may be. This game's so miserable, though, I wouldn't even consider speedrunning it. It's just very slow loading, very plotting. The music's just downright depressing. You're worrying about yourself, Meg. Worry about others. lightly. Repeating what you just said? Surveillance camera? Behind D.
Danny, let's make a game.
Game quarter, is that what happened? She inherited her boyfriend's job by him dying? Is that how it works in Japan?
Maybe that's how... No, it's how it works here, too.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, Danny, your job's looking awful sweet.
It's really not. It's not worth killing me over.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah. Please don't make me play a haunted computer program, Alex.
You know, I am a scientist.
You remember that?
Oh! You look like John Cena. I'm sorry.
Few memes here.
Hey, I liked John Cena before he became super meme,
Before
okay?
he was cool.
Yeah, I'm a fucking John Cena hipster here, okay?
You got that John Cena rookie card.
Yeah, I got that C Nation tattoo, you know?
Well, you better look at this haunted computer. I mean, not haunted. I'm a scientist. I don't believe in haunted computers.
She's so happy about it.
Oh yeah, her facial expression never changes.
She's just like, huh.
If you notice during the intro, even when
She
she
seemed pretty
discovered the
pleased,
body,
yeah.
she was just really happy to see it. We pounded on those keys, too. M-E-G. Do it. I wonder if you can pick up the Dreamcast's drive motor on the microphone.
Because it's...
Anyone who has ever used the Dreamcast can attest that it is the loudest game console. It makes loud, horrible grinding noises. And that's kind of... I don't know, I guess after all these years it's kind of endearing, along with the fact that it beeps really loudly whenever you start it up. Also, Meg is cool now. Still got that smile on her face.
What? Wait, what happened? Why is she in the cyber? Okay, so did she just...
She's entered the cyber world.
Okay,
by booting up
I
the
can
program.
believe entering the cyber world.
It's our battlefield against them. Meg, you require too much confirmation. Do you not know how to use a gun, Meg? What are you, with IT? Game has its moments. But, no, seriously, it's really not worth it. It's also kind of unfortunate because, from what I could tell, based on the videos I saw from looking up this game earlier, there is not a single video playthrough of this game on YouTube that does not have some idiot child yelling over it.
Yeah.
Like, literally, one of the videos I loaded up was just some guy saying fuck over and over again, and it sounded like he was 12. And they're all like that. Now, granted, the game doesn't deserve much better than that, but you should at least be able to see the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they teach you how to use your gun. You ready it, you fire it, just like Resident Evil. Except in this one, you also have a first-person view. You can see this guy's cool face. Wow, he's like all chin.
Look, no, he looks like he's doing like a I can't describe that face, but it's very...
It's like colon eye.
Yeah! It's this. I'm gonna put it in chat. But it's like a capital I. It doesn't really display in...
Yeah.
But it's like...
It's the fat face, the fat smiley.
I don't know, I don't know, it's very odd.
Oh,
I'm eating, it's a chipmunk smiley kind of thing.
Yeah, he's storing nuts for the winter.
Yeah!
It's not a health spray, it's a health jelly. That's completely different.
Health jelly.
Anyway, we're gonna go look for them.
Who's them?
Them.
Oh!
Okay, this is the right. This is bullshit. This is stupid. That guy's a maniac. You can you can see a guy there, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
I got him. I love the way she described that monster. He's so reckless.
He is, though!
I hate his attitude.
I do, too!
So like in Resident Evil, you start off with a handgun and a knife. You have to have both, otherwise it wouldn't be a full clone. You can also delete weapons. Delete them right off the Matrix. They're gone.
They are completely gone.
Legit speedrunning tactic. Actually, the forward run is way faster, but less fun.
Where'd you go?
Mm-hmm. I really wish this game was better, because there's so much of it that's worth it, but not with gameplay this bad. Second time Meg passes out.
You might say she's...
Stop it!
Oh, wait.
Hey, Alex. You're off the stream!
No, you're off the stream. This whole dang game's out of order. Oh, here comes the music.
Yeah, I missed it. It's me after working all day.
Ugh. Hate.
Arms back in my chair.
What? Oh.
Huge smile on my face for no reason.
I love video games.
It's just a game. Right? Oh, that Jack and his jokes. What could it mean?
Oh!
And yeah, 7 days. It's like the book and movie.
Oh no! You're gonna die, Danny. All of you are gonna die too, sorry about that.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't have streamed this.
Yeah, we should have put a warning. Sorry,
very
everybody.
irresponsible
Yeah,
of us.
sorry.
Don't worry, just copy this game and make someone else play it, and that passes the curse along.
Yeah.
Now you get to see Meg's office building.
Yeah, you know, if you show someone else this stream, our streams, then, you know, you won't die either. So, it's
As
a
long as
win-win.
you
It's called branding synergy.
As long as you share our streams far and wide, I can guarantee you will not die. This is how you save your game. I'm not going to bother, though, because I'm not going to play this much longer. Usually I find something to like in these games, but this game just makes me miserable. There's something about it. It's so low effort and terrible. This, the developer of this game is Asmic Ace. You probably don't know any of the companies that make that up. They are a supergroup of shitty Japanese developers.
I love that! They are! They're like wings!
They're a combination of
A kid.
Asmic, who made games like, someone tell me an Asmic game. I know some of them are released over here. There's like Boomer's
Boomer and
Adventure,
Asmic World
Boomer's
is all I
Adventure
can
and
think
Asmic
of.
World. In Japan, they're largely known for like horse racing sims and board games, and so obviously they're the right choice to make a survival horror game.
Of course.
In becoming Asmic Ace, they teamed up with fellow shit publisher Ask Kodansha.
No!
Which, if you watch
Oh,
Crontendo,
it's
you will know that they made several really bad FDS and Famicom games. I really love her shadow. Look at that.
I do too.
She's just a cylinder.
Oh man.
I don't know how my roommate bothered to play through this.
Oh.
I think by the end I had to beg him to keep playing it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
We won't be playing this much longer,
Yeah,
but we're
'cause
gonna
we've got
meet.
one more game.
We're gonna
before the
meet up
hour.
with.
Whoa!
Hey, Chris. Hello, Chris. Meg Rainman. That's your name.
I object fully and utterly to that name.
Chris, a little dour there. Cheer up. Don't you see the smile on my face? Isn't it
Chris-
infectious?
Chris ate a bunch of pickles.
I think my Halloween costume is just gonna be a mask that's this face.
Yes! Which one? The angry one or the smiley one?
The smiley one.
Yay!
You're acting so formal. Let's slowly jaunt over to the boss. And really, the whole game is like this. Waiting for rooms to load, waiting for doors to open as you very slowly go across this large, empty, and gray office space. And occasionally you go into the other world and shoot some monsters. I think at the end you actually fight and kill Sadako from the Ring movies, but, or at least some variation of her. It's some long-haired lady who attacks
So is Sadako a black hat or something?
She's a black hat hacker.
Do you think Sadako has, like, the reason she's killing you is because she has extremely strong opinions about Linux and open source?
Is she wearing a tinfoil hat?
Yeah. And she's like, listen, if you... No. If you don't use Linux, I'm gonna come into your computer and kill you. Wind blows indeed. Micro sucks, she says on the 7th day, installing a Tux background on all you see.
Use Google Chrome, not Internet Explorer. It does seem very likely to be a virus. If a few people within the same office building died under the same circumstances. But we're a center for disease prevention or something? It's not quite clear. Okay, good. Let's take off.
I love this guy's mouth. I can't get over this guy's mouth, I'm sorry.
So on her first day of work, Meg is quarantined to this building.
That sucks.
And on my first day, it's my first day!
It's your first day!
I don't know why, but this game focuses a lot on workplace procedure and bureaucracy. Like, the first thing you do is get to work, and then you go meet your boss. You introduce yourself to your coworkers. It's all very mundane.
Yeah, I kind of like that, though.
That would be cool if this game was better, but as it is, it's just...
What's bad about the...
Has this music drilled into your brain yet?
Yes.
Someone on YouTube did make a 15-minute version of this song, if you want
Why?
to hear it at some point. It's inspirational.
I hate it.
Excuse me.
This finally got the Woody's Roundup theme out of my head, though.
That's good. Alex had the Woody's Roundup theme.
Not anymore.
In his head all day.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's been replaced with the ring. But what if we go back to our boss? Express our true feelings. Boss, thought I'd check in, see how you doing. I don't have anything particular to say.
I see.
Whoa.
I'm busy right now.
I don't even have time for capitalization. I wasn't sure which room to go to. Oh, I'm so nervous on my first day.
I love this part.
I was so nervous I got lost and turned right back around and went in my boss's room again. Now he hates me.
Oh, I feel her. I keep wanting to call her Sadako, but she's Meg.
It's Meg. I'm Meg. Help me.
Okay, Meg.
Now, the gameplay doesn't progress beyond this point until you meet and introduce yourself to every single staff member in this building. There's a few of them, and they're all behind doors that take a few seconds to load. The one we want to meet is right here in the men's room.
You know, the Ultimo, I really wish this was done in Premonition instead.
Oh, I wish I was playing that.
What?
Great. Meg is just lost and disoriented and wandering into... just burst into the men's room saying, "I'm Meg Rayman!"
Can you please leave? I need to pee.
This is very awkward for me.
This is the best office procedural I've ever seen.
I'm begging you,
get out. Oh my.
So, I appreciate the fact that it's a nervous, awkward office member sim, but, and I appreciate this. But not much else.
Not much else.
Play Blue Stinger, play Illbleed, do not play the Ring. Let's
I'm sorry!
yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm cool.
Let's move on.
Stop, Meg!
We got one more game to play before we head off to break.
Shall I?
Yeah, go ahead. Now this game is much, much better.
Is it really, Danny?
Well, it's a side story to the House of the Dead.
Well, that's good.
It was originally called Blood Bullet.
That's
before
a good
it
name.
changed the name to Zombie's Nightmare, and then it finally became Zombie Revenge.
Oh! I suppose they're playing Zombie Revenge then.
Yep, zombies are gonna get their revenge.
Finally! Oh.
Yeah, doing that hop in heels is actually very impressive.
I was gonna say, she's very agile.
She should have broken her feet.
Cool loading screen.
Yeah, that's odd.
People, Ultimo asking us to change our batteries.
No way.
No.
Did she get up to 15 continues? That's cool. Since we only have a few minutes here, let's set it to 5. Assist? On. Alex, pick up your controller. We're gonna get our revenge against zombies.
Finally!
So this was an arcade game, and as with many arcade games made by Sega at the time, it was ported to Dreamcast.
Whoa. Can I press start? Oh.
Yeah. Like this guy.
I wanted to be that guy, but that's cool. I'll be Stick. I'll be Stickly here.
Stick? His name is Stick!
Stickly, yeah. He got buff. Quit Nick and got buff. He needed work. What, you haven't had to do things because you needed work? Come on, man.
Yeah.
No
okay.
shame. Love to all human beings. Zed.
Are we still following this guy?
He's
Yeah, I
the
know,
one
I unfollowed
making
him
the
all.
zombie. To catch him, we have to follow. Let's go.
I'm gonna
God, he
say,
retweets like constantly.
Yeah, and they're so boring. So how do we play?
Kill the zombies.
Well, I figured.
Looks like the B button if you shoot. This is kind of a unique take on the brawler in that it's largely focused around firearms.
So it's like a firearm type brawler, then.
Yeah, though when you do run out of bullets, you have to do.
How do you? Oh.
It's Y button to strike the zombies.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't enable blood. Wow, that was
dead
impressive.
now.
Zombie went to pieces.
People saying sticks X dogs forever. I agree.
It just makes sense.
Dogs
love
guns.
sticks.
Dogs love sticks and gun. Oh god.
What is happening? We are in a fire.
Sorry about the flickering, everyone. I hate it as much as you do. Don't worry. Ugh.
Bullets.
Oh, shudder!
What did you think it said?
What do you think?
Help me!
Shitter?
Yes.
Okay.
Help me! Don't shoot the girl, okay?
Got it.
Did I shoot the girl?
I think you did.
God! I didn't mean to!
You took a really long time lining up that shot, too. And
I didn't, is the thing! No, we don't have VGA capture yet. But we are soon to get different types of captures. So.
I don't think you can do VGA input to the Elgato, which is the only problem. We have seen Dreamcast games through VGA, and they look really cool.
There's friendly fire in this game. It sucks.
There's no time.
Yeah, no crap.
There's no time. There's no time.
Yeah, this is a very quickly paced game. If you try to lag behind, it will not like that.
Shotgun.
Is there a run?
What?
Same.
Saved you.
Thank you.
So I don't know what to think of this game. I mean,
it's interesting.
I like
it's
the
really
concept a lot. It's cool. You beat up zombies and you also have guns. On the other hand, it's kind of stilted and awkward. The gameplay doesn't flow very well. There's a delay between every time you shoot a bullet and when you can shoot another one.
Yeah.
That I don't really like.
Shotgun.
I couldn't find much information about this game's development. It was at least partially made by a Sega team, but it was also partially contracted out to Data East of all people, who are not really known for making great games.
I think Die Hard Arcade plays a little better, I will say.
Yeah, this is very similar to Die Hard Arcade and the Dreamcast sequel, Dynamite Cop.
So good! Sorry.
Dynamite Cop is fucking great.
We are going to play that sometime.
so
I
good.
demand.
Dynamite Cop is just the most fun brawler in Dreamcast.
It really is. It is actually one of my favorite brawlers just because of the bizarre attitude and wackiness of the game. It takes itself not seriously and it revels in its goofiness. Thusly, I love it. I love games that are just like, I'm silly.
We also have a little helper droid, it looks like. It shines light on us, apparently. I think that was an item we got at some point.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Check the content of the disc.
There I am.
There's no time. There's no time.
I did it!
Ignore that zombie. But check out this floppy disk.
Hi. Huh?
You should select one of those.
What do you think, Danny?
That one looks
Oh,
good.
that one. Oh, picking that one. No, I don't. Huh.
An underground river. You mean the sewer?
It's a sewer, everybody.
Bullets.
Ran into the sewer.
Pipe.
Oh, yeah, video game.
That zombie was just watching you look at that disc that whole time.
Pointing this way.
Okay.
We're gonna suffer?
Like you did?
Did he?
Maybe at one point we will.
No, I hope not.
In the second half of the stream, we do have another House of the Dead spin-off.
You think you'll like it. And
It's a real crowd pleaser.
and it's gonna be one that I can actually be better at than a shooter. I'm excited.
See who's better.
Oh no,
It's a competition.
it is a competition. It's gonna be a wacky race to the finish line.
Wow, did you see that thing I did?
Yeah, that was cool.
I did a 24-hit combo on those zombies. I ran out of continues. Good luck, stick.
Ah!
Those zombies have guns!
First of all, excuse me.
There's no time. There's no time. There's no time.
Yeah, no crap. Where do I need to go?
Hurry. Machine, there's no time. There's no time. Time's up.
Oh.
Time is over.
My time is over.
Well, that's a
over.
pretty definitive ending right there. That's Zombie Revenge. It's fun if you get into it. There's a special exclusive Dreamcast mode that changes things around a little bit, but it's only single player. I don't know, there's not many brawlers on Dreamcast, and it's not terrible, but if you're gonna get one, get Dynamite Cop.
Yeah.
And
if you're gonna get two, then maybe